What is up, guys? Gene over here. I am going to be changing the coolant on the Yamaha R1. Haven't changed it since I got the bike, so it might need some. I think I have about, let's see how many miles I have on it right now. I think I'm at like 6,900 or so. So, yeah, 6,860. So, I most likely need some coolant. If not, I just want to change out the factory stuff and put some new stuff in there. So I'm going to be using EI and engine ice. Cannot speak today. Pretty well known brand. So I'm going to be using this stuff. Hopefully I just need one container of this. I've never changed coolant before, so this is going to be interesting. Pretty much just about a pan. I did not get a funnel. I don't think I will need one. But yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll get started. Going to be doing an oil change here soon, and these are the two oils I have been using thus far. I've been sticking with Motel. It's pretty good stuff, highly rated. When I first had the bike, I think when I was at maybe 800 miles or so, not even that, was maybe less than that, maybe 600. Bike wasn't fully broken in yet, so I went ahead and got some what's the word I'm looking for? Oil with some more additives in there to protect the engine. So I went ahead and got the Motel 7100 1550. Pretty good oil, very good. Smooth shifts everywhere across the board, can't complain. And when I did do an oil change, confirming good oil. When I did do oil change, there was very little metal shavings in there, so oil's relatively clean. Now, what I'm currently using is, again, sticking with Motel's 300V, which is their top of the line race oil, and using it in the 1550. Now, Yamaha recommends either 1550 or what is it, 1540, which is kind of confusing, but I've read on the forums that the 15 is better. Why, I can't tell you. Something with the I'm not even going to pretend to know what I'm talking about oil. So there's no better one, I guess. It's kind of just preference. So I think it's like slight differences in the how the oil temp like heats up and stuff. So, but as far as shifts with the oil, the 15, this oil has been literally the best oil I've ever used. Like, it shifts so quick, so smooth. Not to knock this oil also shifts very smooth, but this one, the 300V, definitely can tell a difference if you're coming from just your generic oil and then using this one. You will tell a difference. You will also tell the difference in frequency of oil changes. This oil, you will have to change it more frequent. I'm currently changing it at every 3,500 is when I plan on doing oil changes. So wary of that, but I think it's worth it, and I will continue to use it. Also, another thing, 300V is also expensive, so take that into account. You will be paying a pretty penny using 1550. But if you got a sport bike or a new bike, maybe even want to try out just to see what that oil feels like, give it a try. I mean, no complaints from me. Very good oil. So I got stuck on one part. I thought I could just remove this portion of the fairing, and that's all I would need to start draining from this. But I actually have to remove this piece and this piece right here in order to get to the radiator cap, because the radiator cap is just right here, and you have to be able to open that. That way the rest of the fluid in there can drain out, because right now it's not doing anything, or it's not draining out because the air is keeping it in there. So in order to break that, I need to open that and it'll start draining. So quick little YouTube search, and I was able to find that. So I'm going to remove this fairing, and you remove this fairing by moving this bolt, and there's one right here. So just 2 bolts, and then apparently like this just pulls out. But you have to be gentle with these fairings, because there's also another bolt right there. And the way these fairings for the Yamaha are, there's little tabs on the inside, so you want to be gentle when pulling them. So that was super annoying, getting this piece off. Insanely annoying trying to get that off. You have to wiggle it in a certain way without breaking these tabs there. And there's also another clip on this piece here that connects to right here on the end, that you have to, these clips there, so you have to finagle this fairing in a way as to not break it, because it feels like you're gonna break it, but with repetition I'm sure that's gonna get easier. So now we're gonna undo this, that way you can start draining it. So I took that off, took the fairings off, drained all the coolant out, flushed it a couple times, so it's relatively clear. Got all the blue, all the old coolant out. So I'm gonna be putting some new coolant in there. Then I'm gonna run it. I have no funnel, so careful with this. Or you can press it once again. Cover your ears, it's gonna be loud in here. Finally got this topped off. Started the bike, ran it, and then filled some up in this. I'm not sure what this is, extra, I don't know what it's called, but filled it up to here, and I think I'm done, because I made a mistake. I ran the bike to the temp of 173, and then I opened this expecting, because I initially thought I would run the bike, and whatever left is in here would escape the air bubbles, and then it would rise up to about here, and then I would, or I don't know, I thought some would spill into here, and then I would have to add some more in here. I guess I was wrong because I opened that, and some kind of exploded out of there. So I'm guessing that was the wrong thing to do. I was supposed to put it in here, which I did. So got that all topped off. So I'm gonna put my fairings back on. So we are finally done. Got the fairings back on. That was an extreme pain. I didn't break anything. I kind of nicked it a bit there. But managed to get it all on back together 100%. Didn't leave out any other pieces or screws, so that's good. I didn't break anything, so that's the main thing. Coolant changed, flushed, new coolant in. So yeah, she is complete. What do I rate the difficulty on this out of 1 out of 10? Mind you, I'm not a mechanic in any way. Don't let all those tools over there fool you. I am a YouTube mechanic. So scale of 1 to 10, I'd rate this on a difficulty scale, 10 being hard, 1 being difficult, a 6.5. So it's easy. Changing the coolant itself is extremely easy. It's just getting these fairings off is what was difficult for me. So, you know, these fairings are very expensive. You don't want to damage anything or break them. So, coolant in 6.5 difficulty. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna go on a ride here and make sure everything is tip-top shape. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, ride fast, ride safe, and have a good day or night wherever you're watching this video.